What's going on, guys? Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are all enjoying your weekend. So I'm kind of going over my technical analysis for a lot of stocks that I like to trade, kind of marking out my levels and seeing, kind of what needs to happen in the price action in order for me to want to take a day trade or a scalp on a particular stock. So with that being said, we are going to go ahead and take a look at Microsoft. It's one of the stocks that I like to trade. I am a high beta options trader. I'm going to predominantly trade stocks that are in the NASDAQ 100, your Amazons, your NVIDIAs, your AMDs, your Apples of the world, your Microsofts, Facebooks, Netflix, so forth and so forth. Looking at Microsoft's chart, one thing that I hate that happened on Friday was that big bounce the last hour of the day. I hate that that happened because if we did close at the bottom of the range, it was setting up for a beautiful short position on Microsoft through $246.34. You can see we had already taken out the previous low here from the 12th of May. Okay, so once we bottomed out here, we had a little bit of a 4-day rally rejection into the 10-day moving average, sold off, traded sideways, and then started to sell off. If we would have closed down here in this range of the lower Bollinger Band on the daily time frame, I was looking for an easy short position through 246. What I did not like is on that aggressive bounce that we had the last hour of the market, we did not even reclaim the 5-day moving average. We're still well below the 10-day moving average here. You can see we're still well below May 18th's high on the price action here, which is also below the 10-day moving average. In order for me to really feel confident about going long, I need Microsoft to get over the 10-day moving average, $260. So currently I'm $8 away from an area that interests me to want to take a trade long. This is a bear market. I'm not looking to take every single bounce. I'm not looking to play long on every single dead cat day that we have. The value still remains to the downside. Now, in order for me to really get more comfortable about playing to the long side, Microsoft is going to have to at least come down and test the lows. It's going to have to test the 12th of May's lows here at least 250, or at least get down to this 246. If we can get down to this level again for the third time, which would make it the third day, over the past 2 weeks trading time, and successfully hold without giving up the 246 and start to bounce, now that creates more trading opportunity for a bounce to the long side. If we automatically just start going green on Monday, I'm going to stay the hell away from that trade. We do have supply at the 5-day moving average at 257, as well as supply at 260. There's no room in that trade for me. It's not my money. It's not something I'm interested in. I'm looking for the flush through 246, or I'm looking for the hold of 246, 245, and then I need to see the bounce come from the 245. I don't want to just start buying on a bounce at 252 with supply $2 or $3 ahead. That's going to spell for very, very choppy action, I think, on Monday. I think we're going to get a little bit of green. I think we're going to give a little bit of red. I think we're going to go a little bit sideways until something kind of forms up where we lose the bottom, or we start reclaiming upper supply, or at least we test the 245, 246 and hold. Then I think that's where our trade is going to come on Microsoft. Sucks that we had to rally, but shorts were covering going into the weekend. It's to be expected, a lot of profit taking, but what it did is it just ruined a lot of charts going into Monday's session. If I can just leave you with any bit of advice going into Monday, especially if you're a newer trader and you're excited to get the week started, my best advice is to stay as patient as possible, to let the charts develop, and to let's see what's going to happen. Are we going to continue to flush, or are we going to hold and bounce? Or are we going to reclaim some levels of supply to get long? Until one of those three things happens, we need to just continue to let the data build. Please take my advice. There's no reason to rush into a trade on Monday right off the bell. Kind of stay patient and see what the market wants to do. But I think overall, in general, Monday is going to make for a hard trading day. So let's kind of see what that brings. Also, guys, join my Discord as well as subscribe to the YouTube channel. Give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys on the next one.